While I'm getting ready this morning, I thought I would give you a quick view at my full head with Beachwaves done just with heat rollers. Ready, set, go. So the real magic to using rollers when doing your hair is really, there's no magic. You simply utilize them just as you would a barrel type of iron. It's all in how you roll the roller, and it's exactly the same. You take the strand, you wrap it towards the front or towards the back, depending on what type of curls you want. If it's beach wave, it's a bit of back and forth, and if it's a consistent wave type of curl, you want to just do it all consistently the same way. Just by taking 1-inch sections and going around your head. I'm going to speed up the film here. Although even though I've sped up the film, it still takes me less than 5 minutes. So about a minute and a half has probably gone by in real time. And I start realizing that I better start taking out some of the rollers, otherwise they're going to be too curled. Which is what you want to avoid if you want more of a loose wave. Although with weather and how much gel or mousse you've put in your hair, you maybe don't mind that. See, that's almost a little too much, but it works out in the end just fine. I've always been one to change my hair most days in how I style it. And I think a big part of changing your hair is always being comfortable with the outcome and not feeling like it has to be a certain way. So even though that curl is a bit too curled, it's fine. For one, it's underneath my hair. Ta-da! Done with the rollers. Now, quickly going back to the first set of rollers that you put in. So keeping track of where you started is important. And also what curls mean the most to you. So some of the fronts mean they're a little bit more important. So that's why I took out that other front one. Also, I noticed when I watch this, I do a slight mistake. Instead of pulling out the roller just like that, you can turn it in the same way that the curler was curled. That way you kind of support the curl as it starts to cool down. See, something like that one, it was so skewed, it didn't, although I don't want the ends clipped in to have a more modern curl, I noticed some that need to be redone. So the curlers are still fairly hot, so just put those back in. That's a really good curl. That one too. Yeah, that one, so-so. Oh, that one's not good at all, but I guess I don't see that one. It's interesting actually watching yourself do this kind of thing. I have a better sense of what I do. Now for hairspray, spray it up. Kendra 25 is such a good hairspray. And now it's about not brushing it out, but just pulling it out with your fingers. It was about 5 minutes because I dropped stuff and I fiddled and faddled. For the most part, this is great. I'm gonna go out like this and it looks like I spent probably 20 minutes curling my hair. And it's not the case. It's not the case. And it's all about getting to know your hair, and maybe you have coarser hair, you might have to keep your rollers in a little bit longer, but it's about testing. You saw me test some of these, the more important curls, seeing what they're like. This is no problem. It'll just kind of get, it'll become better, different as the day goes on. I've always had a set for decades. I've always had a set. I think this is about my third set. I've had different kinds of rollers, but I've never not had rollers because they really come in handy. Yeah, that's how easy it is. Have a good day, everybody.